supposed to know. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if y'all can hear me as well. What's going on, Miss Janetta? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Child, come on in the room, honey. It's sad. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay. Good morning. Just waking up. Oh, good morning. Just waking up. All right. I can hear myself, so we doing good. What's going on, Gail? How you doing? What's going on, Miss May? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So listen, I want to do this live. Um, because I found a couple things interesting, and so I'm finally ready to talk about it. I know a malignant narcissist when I see one. Okay, I know a malignant narcissist when I see one. Malignant, however you say it. I know one when I see one. hmm I know one when I see one. I know one when I see one. All right, let me do this from over here. It's no days off, baby. I'm up getting ready to get some work done. I know I'm a nigga narcissist when I see one, Miss Janetta. I know it. I got something I wants to say. Yeah, I got something I wants to say. hmm I got something I wants to say, honey. Good morning, Michael Drop. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all coming up in the room and double tap the screen. All right, double tap the screen. Double tap that screen as you guys come in. And y'all, welcome to the Chef DonDon Morning Show. All right, this is your boy Chef DonDon on the screen. Now, can I ask y'all something? This is for real, for real. Now, someone creates a photo like this and then get on a live and say that I disrespected them. Is this not disrespectful? It's funny as hell to me though. But is this not just? I'm supposed to meet this with respect. Help me out with that, y'all. I'm supposed to meet this with respect. Interesting. I'm supposed to meet this with respect. Got it. Got it. Well, I'm about to be disrespectful as hell this morning, just so you know. hmm You can't see the photo? Oh, why you can't see it? Oh, it's on the screen. Why you can't see it? You are you okay? Hey, sweet essence. Hey, Miss Ella. Hey, JM Lee. Mocha Drop, Jamie. I see y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I can see it too. Hey, Mama Bees. I can see it too. You new to this? It should be on the screen. It should be on the screen. You may have to go out and come back in. You may have to go out and come back in. All right. Let's go ahead. We 5 minutes in. Let's get this thing trucking. Okay. First of all, I want to say shout out to the DonDons. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. But I got something I wants to say. Okay. For those of you that are not involved with this toxic lady, and yeah, I'm about to talk about her, is for those of you that are involved with this toxic lady, I would back up and I would probably mind my business. I'm talking about True T. Yeah, I'm gonna say her name. That's what I'm talking about. I would back up if I were y'all. It's a lot of y'all I'm noticing that y'all wants to get on that side of the train when you have not been here this whole time, and y'all think that people supposed to respect y'all. If I was y'all, I would stay out of it. Cause you slip up and say something about me, I'ma get up here and drag you just like I dragged that lady. Please understand that. See, this is why, okay, I don't have a problem with subscribers and folks' chats talking and doing whatever they're doing, right? Where I have a problem is when folks play both sides, okay? When folks play both sides, when you over here kikiing and giggling with her, and then you around here kikiing and giggling with me, I don't operate like that. And I'm not telling you have to pick a side. I'm not. I'm not. But that kiki stuff, listen, when you start doing stuff like that, that makes you ooh complicit in a way. It does. It makes you complicit. Y'all better mind your business, because then when people start coming for you, then there's gonna be a problem. Okay. So I would suggest, if you are not involved in this in any way, that you sit back and shut the up and just comment in people's chats. That's my suggestion for y'all. Because it's a lot of people, and ain't nobody saying you can't read court records. Ain't nobody saying none of that. What I'm saying is, when you start indulging and you start becoming a part of the issue, you cannot be mad when these folks start coming for you. That's what I'm saying. hmm You can't be mad. There have been people on this app that have been dealing with this lady for 2 to 3 years. Three to yeah, 2 to 3 years been dealing with this lady and her nonsense. And some of y'all are just now coming around, and you're moving very weird and funny. And you're moving in a way that I will cuss you the fuck out if you come around here trying to play with me. I have been nice. I have been so nice. God. I have been extremely nice. But a lot of y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. And we know that you don't have time. I mean, that you have too much time on your hands. You need to go down there and find your job, pull you some weeds. Okay. When my mama used to try to punish us, she used to tell us to go outside and pull weeds. That's what a lot of y'all need to do. Starting with True Tea. She had to go outside and pull some weeds. Do something constructive with your time. Instead, you're on this app wreaking havoc. And what I notice is you want to go off on everybody else for reviewing court documents, etc., but you ain't going off on the people that are doing it that you claim that you like. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now let me get into why I said what I said about not getting into it. So there are a few pages over here on YouTube, and I'm gonna give you some real advice. And you may take this as being shady, but I promise you I'm not being shady. And your response matters, okay? I'm going to give you some real advice. We give you some very real advice. There are people that are streaming her Instagram, True T's Instagram lives. If I were you, I would stay out of it. I would. I would stay out of it, because what you don't realize is now that this is a court case, people can use your videos and loop you in to the court systems just based off of you airing those videos on YouTube. That's a real piece of advice. That is a real piece of advice. You can do whatever you want to, but when you start playing her lives that will be used as evidence down to the courts, that's going to be a problem. That girl for you, do you want some attention this morning, dear heart? Do you want some attention this morning? Because I'll give it to you. You want some attention this morning, love? That girl for you, whoever you are, is that what you're looking for? You're looking for a little attention? So we can give you what you're looking for. We can give you exactly what you're looking for. hmm And I say that about everybody. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. You're grown. Do what you want to do. But I can only give you the best advice. And the best advice is I would stay out of it. I would. I would stay out of it. I don't understand why anyone would go up for her when she sits there and plays victim all while so last week, before the case got canceled or got dismissed, yeah, that girl for you, do you have anything else you want to say, that girl for you? A lot of y'all are keyboard thugs. Okay. Well, if this is your first time over here, this is how it goes. When you come over here, you speak. You said, okay, and, okay, that tells me that you were talking about what I was saying. So if you come over here, speak first, damn it. It's that simple. Bye, bitch. Bye. Bye. The fuck? Bye. Yeah, you thought you was about to come over here and play. You ain't about to play with me, bitch. Get by. You got the right one on this good morning. Y'all better learn to stop coming over here fucking with me. Like on some real shit. I'm getting so fed up with, like, how you gonna come over here and ain't gonna speak? You gonna come over here and say, okay, and talking about you knew. You better learn how to behave when you go to people's house. Girl. Good morning to everybody that came in. What I was saying before that girl for you, stupid ass, came up in here. What I was saying is that there are some YouTube channels out here that are streaming the Looney Lady True T's lives, Instagram lives. And the piece of advice that I'm giving them is that I would pull out, because what's going to end up happening is when you have all of these defendants on this case. So she says it's going to be all these defendants. We can use those videos as evidence, which drags you right on into the situation. So if I were you, I would just cool your jets. I would. I mean that is some real advice, some real true advice. And another thing that probably would be your best bet. The lady doesn't have a channel for a reason. Bullying and harassing. Hello. So y'all don't have to agree with me. None of y'all have to agree with anything that I'm saying. But I am giving some good solid advice. Because when we start talking about these courts, I've already had to give one of the videos up. I've had to upload the video. This is why I'm saying, if I were y'all, I would be smart about the situation. I've had to give the detective the video where she brought my name up. Every time she bring my name up, I give it right to the detective. When she came on here and said, "Did y'all see how disrespectful Chef DonDon talked to me?" You damn skippy bitch. I'm not meeting disrespect with respect. Who do you think you are? Every time you get on this platform and say some bullshit about me in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to respond. See, what you were betting on is me never responding to you. I'm not going to never meet you with respect after you done met me with disrespect. This photo is disrespectful. It's disrespectful as hell. It's funny. I got a really good slap your knee kiki out of this photograph. But you have started with everybody, including me, and now you talking about they just won't leave it alone. They just won't leave it alone, says the person that said that there will be no peace. And I don't know why you blind bitches, and yes, that's what I called you. I don't know why y'all don't see this trash can Sam for who she is. How is she literally talking about she responded? And how many times do we have to show y'all that she came for us first? How many times do we have to show that? They don't want to move on. You damn skippy, I'm not moving on, bitch. Because when I tried to move on, you didn't want to. You said there would be no peace. That's what you said. You got the right one. But guess what? You can't use that federal lawsuit no more. Because it was dismissed. It was dismissed. It was dismissed. Now, just as soon as your fat neck ass got up here to talk about that lawsuit, should have been just as fast as you got up here to say it was dismissed, bitch. Because you who I've been talking about. You fucktard. You are who I'm talking about. Yeah, and I'm being very disrespectful. You should have got your ugly rabbit bitch ass up here, and you should have absolutely been the first one to do a video talking about that case being dismissed, bitch, since you want to use it. Absolutely, Moose Knuckles. She don't have a YouTube channel for a reason. And y'all sitting up here playing her Instagram stuff. I would be smart if I were you. I would. Now you about to get involved in something that you don't even have to be involved in because you want to give this lady a platform. She has a platform, Instagram. You see how that didn't work with Tweety Bird. Everybody know who Tweety Bird is, don't it? That she tried to do that same thing with Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird wanted to play her lives, and then instead of then she would go on Tweety Bird's channel late at night, like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, talking shit. Yeah, we got them videos too. We do. I got both of them videos uploaded, impressed, submit, submitted is. See, again, this is why I say it's wise for some of y'all to mind your business. Because a lot of y'all get too involved in situations versus just giving your little surface level opinion. Y'all rather be on the back end doing your big one. And I know the bitch is watching, okay? I know the bitch is watching. Oh, by the way, she was supposed to pay her court fees by April the 1st. Well, she filed an extension in the Marcella case. She filed an, I want to keep y'all updated. She filed an extension, because I told y'all I was going to do that. She filed an extension to have, uh, for the 17th, I believe, is what, yeah, but the judge hasn't ruled yet. Now, I got a couple questions. I'm no attorney. But wasn't you just sitting on on Instagram? Oh, excuse me, you don't have a YouTube anymore. Wasn't you just sitting on Instagram begging them people for the money? So you mean to tell me you ain't got a good $400 to file file these papers? You ain't got a good $400. That's a bomb if I ain't know one. There's the bomb. Yeah, I know exactly what she doing. Miss May. Uh-huh. I know exactly what that tired hoe doing. Mm-hmm. So now she want all of us to get up here and be so respectful whenever we talk about her. Y'all should respect me. Respect you? You know why I don't have no respect for you? Because you stay hidden behind that black screen, but not for long. Not for long. Mm-mm. Not for long. I don't have no respect for you because you stay behind that black screen. You just stood back there for 3 years wanting to talk about everybody's looks. I can't wait to see the discoloration in your neck when we get to see you. Hmm. And before she try to sum this up as a threat, okay, before before she try to sum this up as a threat, okay, that won't no threat. I hope this channel and see that face and hear respect me laughing my ass off. No thanks. Girl, who even know what the hell you saying? I hop this channel and see that face and hear respect me laughing my ass off. No thanks. Say the shit to where it makes sense. Otherwise, shut up. Like, girl, what are you saying? They don't even make sense. Oh God, girl. Oh, these trolls not making sense, girl. Cause what is you saying? Not how I hop getting this. That is hilarious. What happened? I was just telling the people that if I were them, I would stop streaming her Instagram videos, because what's going to end up happening is, well, what has already happened is those videos are now uploaded as far as evidence. And what that does is drag the YouTube owner who posted those videos trying to give her a platform. Now you're going to get drug into stuff because you want to help her out. If I were you, I would sit back and not do that. But hey, it's okay. We already uploaded the channel stuff, so it is what it is. It is what it is. It literally is what it is. Y'all don't want to y'all don't want to listen to nobody, then listen. It is what it is. And it's so crazy that she is causing everyone else to lose money by paying their attorneys, and she is literally doing this for a payday. That is never coming. You better say it. And then here's the kicker part. Here's the kicker part. She said, uh uh Basically, she didn't say the same thing that I just said. She have said it to other people. So it shouldn't be no problem with me saying it to whoever that takes heed to it. It shouldn't be no problem. Y'all literally sit over there and let this lady wreak havoc because she's a black woman. Is that why people make excuses for her? It's because she's a black woman. I'm going to ask it today because we're going to have a conversation. Is that why people do it? Because she's a black woman? Is that it? I'm genuinely asking. Is it because she's a black woman? Do everybody believe what she do and say because she's a black woman? I'm just curious. Help me out with that. Help me out with that. Do people believe this lady because she's a black woman? What is it? What is it? Because black women lie too. There are black women that lie too. I just thought I'd put that out there. No, you if Sweet Jane say no, they like the drama. Okay. They like the drama till them papers start swinging in the courthouse, don't it? No, that's the excuse they give because they just like her. I just be wanting to know. I be wanting to know. This lady has wreaked havoc. This lady started with me first in early 2024. She made a community wall post and tagged my name in it. Talked about how she was so supportive of me because all of these people were wanting to counsel me because they said I hate black women. And I told y'all specifically that hate black women narrative came from the lawyer lady that lost the case this week. That's where that narrative came from. Before that, that was never the narrative. So to say that all of these women were going to counsel me, girl, if they're going to counsel me, then they're just going to counsel me and it is what it is. I don't give a okay? It seems to be more about the drama. Okay, okay, okay. So it's more about the drama. Okay, understood. I wanted to know. I wanted to know what it was because for people to sit up and believe what this lady has said, and she been around here wreaking havoc all these years for to all these people, and now want to run to the courts playing victim, want to play pussy down to the courthouse, because that's literally what you're doing. But we'll get up on your platform. There will be no peace. And the thought of them just make me sick. Well, I want you to vomit your intestines up. That's how bad I hope I make you sick. I hope I make you vomit your intestines up. That's what I hope. She has always been the bully on this app. And stop saying that we got your YouTube channel taken down. No, you got your YouTube channel taken down. Had you not been tagging people, had you not been getting on your live literally every time to cuss somebody out about something that you think that they've done to you, that's how you lost your channel. You lost your channel because you was coming at people's children. That is against YouTube guidelines. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but the woman put Shay Renee's child up there. She done talked about Empress child. And me and Empress, we ain't even cool like that. And I'm going to tell y'all something. See, this is why I say add me as a defendant and take me on up and through there. Because, see, I have a lot of integrity that a lot of people don't have. Okay? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. What is y'all talking about? What is these trolls talking about? What the hell y'all talking about? Girl. out of here. What's up, Chef Finest Mom? Um, this lady started with, I can speak for me. I can speak for me. She started with me. Said that I shaded her about about the blackout. Shaded you about the blackout. Made a face at you when you came into the chat one day. And then I forgot what you said. The other thing was, oh, I told you that I wasn't interested in whatever black has going on. I'm not interested if black is open or closed. And I sing that to the rooftops. I don't care. And the fact that you saying people want to be down with you like Brandy, who, girl? Who, who, who want to be down with you like Brandy? This show one coming from over here. Our Instagram DMs was very limited. We probably had 4 messages, 2 from me, 2 from you. You DM me first, asked me about an interview, if you could use it. I gave you permission to use it. Then the next time was, y'all get in touch with me. I got something to tell y'all. I got something to tell y'all. I got something to tell y'all. And see, this is why I don't understand some of y'all. What was her purpose in telling all the content creators that? What was we supposed to do? She wanted us to get up on our platforms and literally talk about the fact that this place was closed. She wanted every single blogger to get up and talk about black being closed. Do any of y'all remember when she literally tagged all of the content creators, every last one, in the Love and Maritinsville sector? And people was wondering what's going on. Folks thought it was something serious going on. And when the people reached out to her, she comes sending us this long message talking about black lost its license and something like this, and they still over here trying to operate, and they supposed to be closed and all that. Girl, no one cares. I don't care. That's what you was really mad about. Because I did a video telling you I'm not interested in tearing down them folks' business. I'm not. For what? Same thing you did to Shanita. If that lady didn't get, see, this is what's crazy. That lady, that same lady that she got online, see, this is what folk ain't talking about. That same lady that she got online, that I think Shanita had a book or something that it was something, a class or something that Shanita had, right? And I want to say, Dr. Shanita, I want to say it was like a $50 class or something like that, right? The lady claimed that she paid for the service and she never received it from Dr. Shanita. The lady was going around shopping her story around because she got other folks involved, shopping her story around. There were some people that did videos about it, and then some people stayed away from it. I was one of them. I said, I'm staying away from that because that ain't got nothing to do with me. That don't got nothing to do with me. That lady harassed Dr. Shanita for the longest. That lady had already given that lady back her refund. This lady, Shanita, told her she was going to sue her boots off. And that's when she decided to leave her alone. Because it wasn't none of your business. Just like she wants to do a class action lawsuit against Stormy, and you've never even had any of Stormy's products. That's weird. Y'all cannot like Stormy, but that's weird. That's weird. Why is that any of your concern? You're so busy trying to tear other folks down that you don't even see the stupidity in what you're doing. For what reason did you have to take everybody that hasn't received their order from Stormy Steele reach out to me because I'm gonna take out a class action lawsuit against her? I'm talking to an attorney right now. Now, how in the hell could you talk to an attorney about that, but you can't talk to no attorney about the stuff that you started on YouTube? Oh, wait, let me back up. You probably did, but the lady told you that you didn't have no case. Your issue is you have to, the burden of proof, idiot, is on you. They're not going to call us in to tell us to prove the accusations that you are putting against us. That's not how court works, dear. That's not how that works. Will somebody please go tap on her shoulder and tell her that? Will somebody also go tap on her shoulder and tell her that we have a right to face our accuser? Not only do we have a constitutional right to face our accuser, we also have the right to ask our accuser questions. Yeah, we do. We have the right to ask you questions. The very thing that Marcella is doing that you found a problem with. We have the right to know who's threatening us behind the screen. We have a right. Half of y'all wasn't around here. That lady threatened physical harm on me. And then try to turn around and use a video where I said that I was going to take her up and through there in the courts and try to say that I threatened her with harm. No, 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 baby. See, the problem is when you threatened me the first time, that same day, I filled out a report that same day. What I'm doing right now is adding to everything and adding to their investigation. That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Y'all think this is a game. You think I'm playing with you. I'm not. I'm not. We have had enough of you, you buzzard. We've had enough of you. We got rid of one Looney Tune, and the next one is coming on. We're getting rid of you too, Looney Tune. Add me as a defendant. Add me. My hands are clean. I've never cared who her mother was. I've never cared who her children were. And see, that's one thing that a lot of y'all may not like me, but one thing you ain't never heard me get up here and do is talk about people's kids. Have y'all ever heard me do that? Tell me, have you ever, in any circumstance, ever heard me get up here and talk about anybody's kids? I have never. Find the video where I have talked about people's kids and find the video where I was looking for who her mama was. Find it. My hands are clean. Because I could care less about who your family members are. Thank you, Mocha Drop, since you seem to be the only one that can say that. If you're watching me and you've been watching me, I ain't never came for nobody's kids. That right there alone separates the two of us. We are nowhere near the same. Nor have I got up here and ever had a mad day with anybody that I've fallen out with. You ain't seen it. Not from me. You have not seen it. Because it could be some people that I could get up here and lay out. But you have not seen that. And that's because I have integrity. I don't care who you, I don't care who you are. The only thing is, you can get on YouTube and talk about everybody looks. Girl, you should be able to broadcast yours. If you that girl, show us what you look like. Show us that you look like you've been touched by an angel. Show us that you that girl. Show us that you stop people from walking and you turn heads. Show us. Thank you. Hold on, because I want to acknowledge everybody that said they ain't never heard me come for kids. Mama Bees, thank you so much. Miss Tiffany, thank you so much. Jamie, thank you. Sweet Essence, thank you so much. No, Miss Adrian said, no, you haven't come for kids or said anything against someone's kids. I don't do that. Because the moment you talk about mine, baby, there's no playing this back and forth game at all. Which is why I choose some of the stuff that I choose wisely, because the moment that you do, my God from Zion, you're going to meet Damien's brother. You're going to meet Damien's brother. And my sister already told you what was T2. You're going to learn. See, the difference is between me and True T. The difference is, it don't sound like she got nobody up in her. It sounds like she got some fake and phony people up in her corner that's doing things around there with her. But as far as like real true people, where the people at? Oh, and let me address this. She said that the reason why I was disrespectful was because I know that uh she don't have a man next to her. I wouldn't give a if you had 5 of them next to you. What I'm saying would still be the same. Be clear. No. Have funny. This is what we're not gonna do. This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna rewrite history. We're not gonna rewrite history. People have responded to this lady. We're not gonna rewrite history. We're absolutely not gonna rewrite history. Where were y'all when the threats were made? Where were you at, y'all funny? Where were you at since you love me? Where were you at when threats were made? Where were you at? I don't care about what the other women were doing. I'm addressing this one. So your statement is not true. It's not accurate. It's not true, nor is it accurate. It's just not. It's not accurate. That lady have got up here and have done things that people have not done to her. And to be very honest, it took people a while to respond to her. Yeah, that's not true at all. I don't know where y'all be coming from. I don't know if y'all halfway come into the story or what. But that's not true. That's just not true. And she had issues with people before her in the Tay situation. Where was y'all at when she was steady right on her community wall? What was y'all at when she was making videos at 4 o'clock in the morning? No. We will not rewrite history. I told y'all that. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. And again, the burden of proof is on Dear Heart. It's not on us. It definitely wasn't equal. I saw her attack people on multiple occasions and they didn't even respond. It took me almost 6 months to respond to her. But then she would go to her community wall. Yo, Chef DonDon, you remember when all of the women tried to cancel you? Girl, steady posting stuff and steady doing stuff. Now, let me ask y'all this question. Because see, especially for people who go up for her, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now, why can't people read her lawsuit, but she could read the $10 billion lawsuit that we was in? But could nobody read any lawsuits concerning Black Titanic, nor could anybody read any lawsuits concerning her? Are y'all okay? Are y'all well? How come we can't read them? Huh? You didn't have a problem doing a video about the $10 million lawsuit, which you're cheesy, girl, because you would have came out here and said, see, you wanted to keep using that as your defense, and it's not going to work. But let me ask y'all, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? So if you can get on here and read that $10 million lawsuit, right? And talk about it on your website, but then we can't read a lawsuit where you have filed it under Jane Doe doing business as True T? Really? Bro. That should be enough right there to tell that this lady is crazy. Y'all funny? Are you still here? See, this is what I mean. Y'all drop these comments like this, and then when I tell you what the real deal is, where you at? Where you at? Where y'all at? It's about safety, right? It's about everybody's safety. Where was y'all at when I was threatened? Where y'all was at? Huh? How many of y'all heard the threat? Put a one in the chat if you heard the threat. I should have 103 ones in the chat. Put a one in there if you've heard the threat. And if you don't, we can revisit it. If you haven't, we can revisit it. Put a one in the chat if you heard the threat. But it's all about it's all about protection, right? It's all about protection though, right? It's all about protection though, right? And see, this is probably where I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for a lot of y'all. This is probably where I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for a lot of y'all. This is probably where I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for y'all. Because of the simple fact you can't call it what it is. You've been here. I'm saying if you've heard the threat, if you heard the audio of the threat, I'm not talking about the one she's sitting up here talking about, I threatened her. That's straight bullcrap, and we already know that's bullcrap. She manipulated the video. That's okay. But y'all want to play dumb this morning, huh? Everybody want to play dumb. Everybody want to play dumb.
Taking on what the fuck she's doing to me, to what the fuck that ignorant bitch is doing to me. So let me tell you something, giving you the real tea, since you made a whole fucking video. Let me say this. I could drag the fuck out of you all day and all night, but you're not even fucking worth it. Let me tell you what's up over here. I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said to you, and I said what the fuck I said to Chef DonDon. If y'all have something else to say to me, drop your location, and I'll send a nigga over there to who you can say it to, and we gonna see how many teeth you have in your motherfucking mouth as soon as you open that bitch up and say anything about me. See, I don't argue with niggas. I'm not going back and forth with niggas.
Apparently, says the person who's been going back and forth with niggas since 2023. Did you hear it? Put a one in the chat if you heard it. Because had that come from me, y'all would be up here talking about I threatened her. I would appreciate it if y'all would be real about the situation. Is it a threat? Put a one in the chat. Well, I don't really need y'all to tell me it's a threat. Because the detective already, it's already a threat. And we're already handling it like it needs to be handled. But the fact of the matter is, I lose respect for a lot of y'all because y'all walk around here talking about, oh my God, we need to be worried about people's safety. We need to be worried about their safety. And let's also put this out there. When she went on her Instagram and was telling people, throwing dog whistles out there about where I am, y'all wasn't saying nothing then about my safety. But it's about hers, right? She's accusing all of these people of doing things to her and ain't produced not one lick of receipts. You can't say I ever did anything to you other than get on here and cuss you out just like you try to cuss me out. And yes, in the state of Texas, that is a cyber threat. And you really messed up by doing it on audio, sis. That's where you really messed up at. So it doesn't matter, I guess, if you guys see it as a threat or not. The police do. You can run to the courts, and then had another call me a police calling somebody. Oh, I'm a police calling somebody, but you didn't have a problem doing what you were doing. Chef, when she doxed you, that's what I'm talking about. Sending out them dog whistles. Here's his full name. Here is where he lives. She was sending out them dog whistles and y'all wasn't saying nothing. The people was over there eating it up. I just get so tired of y'all with the double standards, bro. Y'all want so much respect for black women, but black women, some black women, can be out here and be just as disrespectful as possible, and we supposed to take it. I don't understand that. And then I'm a woman. You see how disrespectful he was? Do you see how disrespectful he was? So you mean to tell me you didn't disrespected me just like you got into the situation when it come to Ann, the praying, the chaos causing praying lady? When I told y'all that she posted my government name, my social security number, and an address that was associated with me. When I came down here and told y'all that story, this lady went and clicked her button and told the people that I was lying. I don't have to lie about that. As a matter of fact, not only do I still have the screenshot of the community wall post, but I also have the email conversations between her and other people. Y'all trying me. Where were y'all at then? I truly want to know. We're going to have a conversation. If we're going to be here, we're going to have a conversation. Where were y'all at then? But I don't like black women. I hate black women. That's the first thing y'all want to say when a black woman get cussed out or she get back what she give to other people. That's not how this game works. That's not how life works, especially in 2026. Buckle up. Where were y'all antennas at when I was threatened? One of her people that came into this live the other day, and I don't think she thought that I caught her comment. PK Joe was up in here. And I'm going to tell y'all. So I use my iPad or I use my phone, right? But right over here, I got my computer. That's how I'm able to block these trolls out of here real quick. Because I got my computer open right here. Okay? PK Joe say she Team True T. I don't think you're supposed to be over here. Because if she see you over here in the comment section, she ain't fooling with you no more. Huh? Huh? So it's a lot of them people that sit over there that want to come over here and kiki and do all of the things over here. But no, girl, we're not doing that over here. I don't kiki. I don't kiki. And some of y'all think I'm stupid. Some of y'all think I'm stupid. Some of y'all comment from other pages. But you have to realize, girl, we know exactly who you are. And by the way, this is what they tried to go do, y'all. They tried to go um they tried to go report my videos, my cooking videos. Y'all tried to report them. Did y'all tried to report them? You did. You tried to report my cooking videos. hmm This is why I'm building exactly what I'm building. My Patreon people, y'all already know what's up. hmm Because the people aren't satisfied because they see her over here with no channel. So y'all want to come over here and falsely strike everybody else. I could talk about y'all all I want to. Just like you can get up on your platform and talk about us all you want to. Yeah, I'm gonna get John and Ashley up out of here because I don't even know what y'all talking about. But talk about it somewhere else. I I kid y'all not. My cooking, the two cooking videos that I have on my um on my platform, YouTube sent me a where they tell you you've been reported, right? Then I go look and I see that there are a slew of people that have disliked the video, told me everything I needed to know. So not only did YouTube notify me, but then y'all went and put a slew of dislikes on that video. And I know it's her people. I know it's her people. So to Mocha Drop, Nikki P, y'all see why I'm doing what I'm doing now? Do y'all see exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing? This right here. You can come and you can wreak havoc on the app that you've been banned from. And don't go around there thinking you can get in my Patreon, because I'm actually gonna take some time to clean that Patreon up this week. Is so if you're not able to comment, you're not able to get a subscription, it's because you've been blocked. We've been with you since the beginning. It's too much. Exactly. I never spoke on this woman on my channel. I've never done any of that. I've never done any of that before she did it to me. And see, what a lot of y'all fail to leave out is, where was y'all at when I came down? Oh, where were y'all at when I came down here and apologized to her? I'ma wait. I'ma wait. Where was y'all at when I came down here and apologized to her? I'm a wait. I'm a wait. I'm a wait. I literally came down here and said, "Hey, I think this is a big misunderstanding. Cause I ain't said nothing to shade you. I ain't made no face to shade you. If I have a chat full of 500 people and I got two people on the panel with me, and there's people coming in and out of the chat, and you think because you came in the chat that I made a face because you made an appearance, child, I'm gonna ask it again. Where was y'all at when I apologized to her? She even heard the apology video, and if she says now that she hasn't, she's a bald-faced lie. Once TT switched side from hating Melody and her children to loving her, this is when the beef started with her other content creators. Mind me, this was a one-sided beef until it went too far. Exactly. Exactly. I apologized to this woman. I was like, hey, I think this is a big misunderstanding. And it wasn't until I heard her video. I think that was the video where she originally called me a Bob Marley looking ass nigga, or she called me Rastafari looking ass. Whenever she called me that, whatever. You know, I kick keyed at it. I find that type of stuff funny. I definitely, it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to the bushes and weep about it. Girl, it's cute, it's funny. I would love to be compared to Bob Marley. Like, we're talking about the Bob Marley. And you thought you ate, but it really didn't do what you thought it did. And if you actually look up the meaning of Rasta, like, you're weird. You're so weird. You gave me two compliments while you was trying to read me. You tried to deliver it as a read, but it was two compliments. You idiot. Right? We talking about we talking about like, So that's how I knew in that video. And I'm listening to this video. People were sending me the video. I can't even lie about that. So people were sending me the video, and I was like, "Hey, go look at this video. Go look at this video." I had to go listen to the video, honey. I was tickled, but I knew that that was what was going to piss her off about me laughing at it, cause it was funny, girl. So I'm like, girl, where did this come from? This is hilarious. Because I don't take stuff like that. Like I don't. I don't. I've been called worse by better. Don't move me. And I don't know, France Wilson. I know you probably mean well, but I hate when people say this. I hate when people say this. I hate when people say this. Why can't we get along? Well, I'm not gonna get along with nobody that's gonna come out here and bully me. Simple as that. I hate when people ask this. It's simple. I didn't bother that lady before she bothered me. So why we asking why we can't all get along? No, we can't get along at this point because you came for me, and guess what? I'm taking you up and through there in the course. So no, we can't get along. That lady started with people first, and again, you probably mean well, but I hate this question. I hate it. Cause this this lady is the one that sat over there and said there will be no peace. There will be no peace. People try to fix situations with her. There will be no peace. This is why I don't understand why you running down into the courts. Because we can prove all this stuff. Everybody can prove their stance in this. Talking about we need to team up to come at you. No, we don't need to team up to do anything. Because they scared to go over there in her comments and say something. That's why they scared. She ain't gonna do nothing but cuss you out. That's all she do. That's all she gonna do is cuss you out. Hey, Miss Major, good morning, good morning. Yeah, like, why can't we all get along? If y'all don't go over there and ask that goofy lady that, why we all can't get along, I apologized to the lady, went on about my business, and I said I wasn't going. It's cool. It is what it is. Then here she come. She won't shut up. She won't stop. So then when I start getting on her, now it's all of a sudden, ooh, I gotta run and play victim. I gotta run and hide, honey. Because ooh, they meddling with me. They doing this and they doing that. No, girl, let's not forget what you did. They gonna get blocked. They feel safe over here. Just like it's 103 people up in here. We probably got one. We probably got 20 likes. I mean, not 20 likes, but 21s in the chat when y'all heard that threat. And people can't come out here. This is why I don't have respect for a lot of y'all. Y'all can't come out here and call it what it is. So I know a lot of y'all full of crap, just like she is. You full of crap, just like her. Because if you wasn't, you would understand that she's a bald-faced liar. But no, no. She's that girl, you know? She's that girl. And another thing. Ma'am, the fact that you keep coming out here calling everybody a bum, that word needs to leave your vocabulary at this point. You must find another word because a bum is not the word that you should be out here repeating or calling anybody. Let me say it again. A bum. A bum. A bum. You definitely cannot be out here calling people a bum. Because when I look up bum in the Webster dictionary, your name is right there. A bum? We're bums. We're bums, but you've been raising money. Remember when she said, I shouldn't have to use my own money to sue them. I shouldn't have to use my own. How come you should? You shouldn't have to use your own money to sue us? What? Been taking money from these folk. And she had a female black attorney. She ain't even coming after the attorney that ran off with her money. You trying to find another attorney before you address the attorney that ran off with your money? Y'all, you are trying to raise $10,000 to retain a new attorney that is a man. But you had a female attorney prior to that ran off with your money. Which we know that if that were to happen, that lawyer would lose their law license. Come on, bro. Come on. Y'all delusional believing this stuff. Y'all are so delusional, bro. So you're not going to come after a person that has took thousands from you. Well, I don't know if they took hundreds of thousands. That have taken money from you. You're not going to go after them. You're going to try to find you another attorney on top of that without that. And here's why she said that she didn't want to do anything to that attorney. Because that attorney has her information. Now, if that attorney turns around and use that information against you, that's another reason for them to lose their license. Are you well? Are you well? Attorney-client privileges. Then she said she had to force them to file the paperwork and they never did it. Do you know how much trouble an attorney would be if they actually did that? Are y'all well? Y'all believe stupid stuff. Who believes that? Who believes that? Come on. Now you ain't never met Stormy. Stormy is a complete stranger that was on a TV show that you were trying to pull a class action lawsuit against. But an attorney runs off with your money and you not doing nothing about it. Girl, y'all better get out of my face playing. That y'all have to be ultimately dumb to believe that. It's sad our own people would try to take us down. It's sad if you apologize and it shouldn't be a problem. That's the thing. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people want to rewrite history. I apologize to this lady. After she disrespected me, called me Rastafari, called me all these names, I kiki laughed about it, and I apologized and said it was a misunderstanding. And then it went from hell from there. She started tagging me in videos. She started tagging me in community wall posts because I still have them. Who does it sound like started first? It wasn't me. She was just another person in this sector. And the blackout was not a reason to shade you because she did put that as a list of one of the things that I shaded her for. If y'all have been following me long enough, you would know that they were blacking out the show during what was that season 5, when Mark was allegedly going back and forth with Miss Van. They were boycotting the show or blocking out the show back then. What I came up here and done pissed them off because I told them, if y'all want to make a difference and actually black out a show, there are a couple of things that you have to do. You got to stop supporting the show in all ways. Y'all not going to do that if Melody's still on the show. So what I said was this right here. If y'all really want to make a difference, then stop trying to go live when the show's on and actually do what you need to do, such as writing the network, writing advertisers, actually doing what a blackout is supposed to be intended to do. That's what I said. And for those of you that have been here, y'all know I did an interview with Melody and said the same thing. Am I lying? For those of you that was around at that time, am I lying? And to be truthful, at the time, the person that was hollering about blacking out the show was Ann, the praying lunatic lady. This is why I say a lot of y'all come around here and y'all don't even be knowing half of the story. I never not once changed my stance about that blackout. And I'm gonna tell you how far you can go back. People thought I was shading them when I would post the ratings. Let me also tell y'all something else. Folks wasn't focused on ratings in this sector until I started doing videos about the ratings. Argue with your mammy about it. Because there used to be a website that they shut the website down about a year and a half ago. There used to be a website that I used to get ratings from. And I still have DMs where people from major blogs would ask me for the links to where I got that information from. I still have the evidence. This is why I say you cannot rewrite history. Not for me, you can't. You cannot. So I've been saying this stuff before I even knew who a true T was. Come on, man. Let's take up our offering. Yeah, we here. We here to take up our offering. Now, if y'all really would like to be a blessing, I have an opportunity of a lifetime, and I sure ain't gonna say completely what it is on here. Oh no, honey. But I have a really, really major opportunity that God has blessed me with, and we need to we need 3 more sales for my oils and my for my oils, my seasonings, and my hot sauces. Okay, we need 3 more sales. The thing is, though, they have to be over $35. The sales have to be over $35. This is a major opportunity, y'all. And so I need some truly supportive DonDons. If you truly support the vision, you truly support what I have going on. If you all could please, 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 please put that order in like right now. Like right now. Okay. I'm gonna drop the link, but the link is also in the description of this video as well. And shout out to those of you. Ooh, hold on. Hey,
Judge ain't even blink, ain't even look long. Denied. What? Denied. No. Every single filing, push them all aside. Denied.
Sorry, y'all. I had a moment there. I had a moment. My bad. My bad. But anyway, if y'all can go over and if we can get those 3 orders, that would be great. I'm about to drop the link in the chat. And also, too, y'all remember this is the same person that said my stuff ain't selling. So I just want to make sure the sales are selling. They're coming through. They are. They're coming through. They are. Hold on. I will be able to advertise my brand, which is huge with this opportunity. So I'm here for it. I am so here for it. So let me go over here and I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Okay. All right. There is the link. Okay. There is 97 people in here. So that means that I know that we can get 3 orders in right now. I know we can. So yeah, I can excuse you for a second while you go make that order and come on back. Mhm. Uh, uh, if you can click the link, okay, take a screenshot, go to the save the screenshot, go to the screenshot, hold down the link, and it should open up in another tab for you. Okay, can y'all do that for your boy? I really appreciate it. Please, what is she selling? Well, she said she was mad because I said, I think it was legit what I said. I wasn't stopping your business. I was asking who was going to buy skincare. I'm just asking, who going to buy skincare when we can't see you apply it? That's all I'm saying. 'Cause if we can't see you doing your own skincare, how you sell it? I think that's a legit question. That's a very legit question. We talking about skin. We talking about people's skin. I think that's a legit question. Food Network Shop live show with Chef DonDon. Listen, I'm just speaking positivity into a good morning, everybody. Hope all is well. Much love. What's up, Braylon? What's going on? What's going on, Bray? What is going on? Yes, order must be over. Let me pin this. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany, you always here. I'll make you a mod. Do you mind? Do you mind joining the mod squad? You mind joining the mod squad? Cause you are always here. You are always here. Yeah, from her black chemist. She got a black chemist. She want to be Melody so bad, y'all. Oh God, she want to be Melody so bad, girl. She's the male of YouTube. Don't forget that, y'all. Remember when she did that video talking about she was the male of YouTube and had the nerve to use that lady photograph when she won that award. Talking about she the Melody Cherie Rogers of YouTube. Girl, you wish. You wish. You wish. She want to be male so bad, girl. Black chemist and everything. Uh okay. That's fine. That's fine. Um oh wait, no, you saying you don't mind, but you already mod for camera rail. It may conflict with your showtime. More than likely not, only because I go live earlier than camera rail. I think she go live behind me, right? For the most part, I be live like super early because number one, I have to get done with the day and stuff like that, get started on my day. So that's why I try to do it early in the morning and okay. Oh, come on. Somebody just made an order. I know that's right. Hey. Hey. Okay, y'all, we need two more. We need two more. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. That order just came through. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you can add me. I'll come when I can. Oh yeah. Anytime you can. I'm cool with it. I got other people that's moderators here that mod for other people too. You know. I want some olive oil. Well, please go put your order in. Go put your order in. I was just telling everybody this week. Okay, if you can't click the link, you got to take a screenshot of the link. I'm gonna put it back in here. You gotta take a screenshot of the link. Go to your pictures on your phone after you save the screenshot and hold it down, and it should open for you. I just gave y'all a trick, which I ain't even know nothing about until somebody told me. I ain't know nothing about it. But yeah, you click the link, and then you hold it down, and it should take you right to the link. You got your ranch, period. You got your ranch. You got your ranch. Hey. Period. 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 All right, let's see here. So yeah, we 2 orders away. We 2 orders away. And just remember that it has to be over 35 before shipping. Yes, 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 yes. Thank y'all. So now we're just showing consistency. We're showing the orders coming through, which is a huge blessing. Okay, it's a huge blessing. Got a huge opportunity that I cannot pass down. Plus, a lot of y'all have been on me about doing this. So, hey, we here, baby. We here, baby. We finna make it do what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, and it excites me. But we're in the same place we were in last year. That's what she said. She said we were in the we're in the same place that we were last year and the year before and the year before that and the year before that. What she said. That is laughable. She said we in the same place we was last year. Girl, I don't think that's our testimony. I don't believe that's our testimony. I don't believe so. I believe everybody got you beat, sis. That's not our testimony. That's not our testimony. Okay, y'all, we were supposed to watch the Bling Bishop last night. We were supposed to watch the video last night, the live, but y'all's nephew showed out last night. Okay, when I say showed out, he completely showed out last night. So, I have time today. I do have time today. Later on today, while I'm packing orders, um, and redoing a label or reprinting labels. Because, and I'm so glad that Bama Girl, shout out to you because I'm so glad you made me go back and look. And so I'm glad I hadn't taken them to where we need to take them yet. But you know, you got to pay for every time you print one of those labels. But I had to redo labels because, in case if y'all did not realize it, if you had it before, some of y'all zip codes didn't take, and I don't know why. Some people it asked and had zip codes for, and some people it didn't. So I had to reprint labels today. Um, so I just want y'all to know I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Last year I wasn't at 1 million views, but now I am, and she is banned off of YouTube. You were, hold on. You are working with food festivals, Food Network, other things. Listen. Oh, and y'all, I can't wait to go to New Orleans, New Orleans. Shout out to Keith Lee. Y'all know Keith Lee is having his first. I think he's calling it the Lee Food Festival. And so I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Y'all are so dope. Okay, wait a minute. Good morning, Chef and Chat. I had to drop down from the bushes to ask a question. Have you thought about uh, possibly doing a cooking for beginners cookbook? So, okay. Um, have I thought about it? Yes. I let me just let's go ahead and talk about this cookbook. So, me and this cookbook. Okay, y'all know I've been coming out with a cookbook for the longest. But like, what is cookbook cat? Okay, there's so many avenues that I want to go with a cookbook. I want a uniquely different cookbook. Like it's just a little bit different. So I've been working on a couple things. However, if you guys do place your orders for your oils, your seasonings, and your barbecue sauces, I do have a QR code that will have a ebook, a e-cookbook with quite a few recipes, like appetizer recipes, main courses, salads, all kind of dishes like that. The only thing that it doesn't have is like desserts, because if y'all don't know, I ain't no dessert person. But it will have things that you can do. Let's just say we still working on a cookbook, but I do want a easy cookbook. I also want to do a cookbook where you guys where it's like 20-minute and 30-minute meals, because we know we have a lot of like single parents, or maybe they may not even be single parents, but just parents in general, or people who are consistently busy and they kind of run out of ideas or things to cook and things to do. So yeah. And also too, y'all, I have a cooking class. We not doing nothing tomorrow, but we back up next Saturday. So if y'all want to join the cooking class, go ahead, join the cooking class. It's $15. The link is in the description box. Next week next Sunday we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do some, I know in certain places y'all call it different stuff, but we're gonna do a salmon croquette. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it my way with some Lord have mercy, I done lost my train of thought. Salmon croquettes. Some of y'all call them salmon patties. But what else was I making with it? Lord help. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all how to make some. We're gonna do some homemade fries. I'm gonna show y'all a real quick and easy method that you probably think that it's like, oh, so because sometimes people talk about how they make fresh potatoes into fries, and sometimes they come out flimsy and stuff like this. So I'm gonna teach you how to have some really nice French fries, some crispy fries. You gonna be talking about McDonald's, who, Chick-fil-A, who, Burger King, who, Sonic, who. Okay, wait. What Nurse Jones said? Recipes with oils and seasonings on your site. Yes. So the it's not on the actual site, but when you get your box, it will be in the box. So it'll be on the thank you card. So you'll scan the QR code, and then those are where the recipes will be. hmm I never thought about putting them on the site. I guess I could do that. I didn't even think about that. Shout out to Nurse Jones for that. I didn't even think about that. Putting them on the website. I can do that. But yeah, attend. It is $15 to sign up for the class. Really, really easy class. Thank you so much for your order, y'all. We need one more. We need one more order. One more. Y'all see how the people came through? Do y'all see how the people came through? The true DonDons came through. Yes, I need to attend a class. Okay, let me ask y'all this, because y'all are my core people. Mocha Drop, Mama Bees, if you're here, DK, if you're here, Bama Girl, if you guys attended my classes before, I know that Mama Bees attends service on Sundays, and I know Natty wants to attend, but she says that it's during her church time. If we don't do it on Sundays, what is a good time for us to do it? Like, what is a best time that works for you? Like, because again, I know that people do go to church on Sundays, which is the reason why we wasn't gonna fight with the crowd for tomorrow. But yeah, y'all have attended all my classes. That's why I'm really asking y'all, like, is Sundays good for you, or do y'all want to change it to another day? Like, is another day of the weekend maybe good? I don't know. I don't know whether I don't even know whether we could do this like during the week. We could do it during the week, maybe in the evening time. But thank y'all. They attended my classes. Shout out to them. That's why I was asking y'all first. Like, what do y'all think we should do? Like, do you want to keep them on Sundays, or do you think we just need to adjust the time on Sundays? What do y'all think? I want y'all's opinion, because y'all definitely are always present. Hey, not too much on Sonic. I like my Route 44 blue coconut slushies. No, I like Sonic too, Braylon. As far as the slushies, the food is very lackluster. It used to be good back in the day. My mama used to tell me all the time when she used to pull up the Sonic, she'd be like, "What you want?" She said I used to tell her I want some some mashed potatoes and gravy, some French fries, and some tater tots. Oh my god, child! I didn't even know that. What's the name? Sonic ain't had no damn mashed potatoes. I let my mama be making it up. But apparently I used to get my mashed potatoes even if I asked for them. Okay, Sundays works and time works for me. Okay, Mama Bees agrees with the time. Maybe adjust the time to late afternoon, early evening. So you saying like around 1 or 2? I'm fine with Sundays. Maybe change the time. Okay. So y'all think like 1 or 2 is better? Because again, I want to do what makes sense, and I guess that would be cool too because then people will be out of church by then, right? I haven't had Sonic uh long rant. Oh my god, we got our order. Y'all, we got our order. Shout out to y'all. We got that order in, that final order. Y'all done it. Y'all done did it. Y'all done it. Y'all done did it. Hey, y'all done it. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Um, yeah, when it comes to Sonic, I like they drinks. Back in the day, I used to like their food, but not no more. Their food is nasty. The food is nasty. It's nasty, girl. It's terrible now. Yeah, give people time. Hey Terry, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Michael Drop. I appreciate it. Child, I'm at work today, and I just happened to look over. Y'all, why is Patrick DMing me? I mean, instant messaging me. Oh Lord, Patrick, please, Patrick. Oh, Jesus. So, y'all, Patrick no longer even works in my department. Who was it that jinxed me and told me that Patrick was gonna be reaching out when he moved to his new department? Who said that? Which one of y'all said that? I think that was DK or Mama. Somebody said that. Oh my god. It was that PM2. Who said that? Patrick. Okay, Patrick went to a different department. He went to a different department effective yesterday. Now, he wasn't supposed to move until I think it was like the 15th, whenever, not this coming up Monday, but the following Monday. Child, in case y'all don't know who Patrick is this man that I work with and well used to work with. We used to be in the same department. But I'm not even his supervisor. He has his own supervisor. But he stayed asking me everything. I mean, y'all, every second of the day. He's an older gentleman. So, you know, I would be complaining, but I wouldn't. I would be complaining, but I didn't mind helping him. But it was so frustrating because stop laughing, y'all. It was so frustrating because every time, I kid you not, as soon as I come into work. So, okay, we're headquartered. We're headquartered. Thank you for your order. We just went over. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're headquartered in Maryland. So everything goes by East Coast time when we do anything. So we typically come, well, I can be at work as early as 4 a.m. and I can go in as late as like 9. So. Okay, so when I would get there at 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all, sometime that man would have, he couldn't wait till I get there. And there he go. I hear that ding. Ding. I'm like, this ain't nobody but Patrick. This ain't nobody but Patrick. Well, he was moved to a different department yesterday, was effective yesterday. And here I am working on a Saturday, open up my laptop, and the first person that done sent me a message is Patrick. I'm sick of Patrick. I don't even. To be honest, I don't even know how to do his line of work now. The department that he in, I don't even know how to do any of the work over there. Oh my God. Patrick has a crush on someone. Now, Mama Bees. Patrick Patrick is of age, okay? Patrick is of a certain age. No, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. Y'all better stop playing with me. No. What do this message say? Hold on. Okay, let's see. What do it say? Oh, he just said thank you. Thank you for everything and good morning. Hope you have a great weekend. That's all he said. Okay. Baby, I was scared to open it because I thought he was gonna say something about, can you help me with something? No, I can't. I don't even know what you do. I don't and I do know what he do, but I don't know the process anymore. I used to be in the department a long time ago. No, Nurse Jones, that's not a lie. Like, I don't know what it is, but I attract older men. What is it about me? I have never and I attract older women too. Older women love me too, y'all. Oh my God, sometimes I'll be in the store and I'll hear something and it's literally of an older lady that is literally in a scooter. And I'm like, what is it about these older people that I attract? I don't know what it is, but these older people, baby, not tender, not tenderism. Speaking of tenderism, he is doing so good now. I'm happy for y'all in here laughing. Nope. I thought we was cool. I thought we was cool. Why y'all laughing? Why y'all laughing? I don't know what it is about the older saints. Remember I told you I had to go off on that man? Remember I told you I had to go off on that man that he done made him a new Jack profile too, y'all. So I almost feel like this chair. Okay. There was this man that hit me up on Jack, right, y'all? And so he's older, like he's very much older. He got his pictures up respectfully, and he had just been sending me messages and stuff like that. And I was giving very vague responses. I'm not gonna lie. I was giving no, cause we fit to get in where we fit to talk about this blessing. Cause y'all talking about don't miss out on your blessing. But what y'all failing to talk about is the fact that they only get a certain number of Social Security a month that they can't do nothing with me with. Like, hey Terry, you give good hugs, Chef. I appreciate that. I do like to give good hugs. I do. I don't like them church hugs. I don't do church hugs. You hug me, you gonna hug me. We gonna hug. Like we ain't never seen each other. We gonna hug. But I ain't hug these men. I ain't hug these men. So, okay, so back to this man. So he hit me up and he was like, man, you are like really, really handsome and I really want to hang out. Now, everybody know in our community, when people say they want to hang out, we know you is not talking about sitting down, watching Walker, Texas Ranger or the Jeffersons. We know that's not what you're talking about. We talking about you putting your hands in places where they ain't got no business belonging. Okay? And listen here, we're not gonna be able to do that. We're not gonna be able to do that. So he had asked me, he's like, you want to hang out? And so I was like, well, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Then he started getting smart, y'all. He started getting real smart. Talk about, oh, you don't like older men? What you got against older men? I was here before you was even thought of. And that's the very reason why you're not getting nothing from me right there. That right there is the very reason. So thank you for telling me who you were. You are ancient. You was here before I was even thought of. That should already tell you right there that you didn't already miss the mark with me. I don't even know why did you do it? Then he get the he called me. What did he call me? He called me a young dumb full of cum. Some young dumb, some young dumb and full of cum. Sir, sir. Now I'm young, dumb, and full of cum, but you want a little bit of my cum. I'm gonna need you to get it together, sir. I like no shade. I need you to get it together because I'm young, dumb, and full of cum, but that's what you, girl, boo. Can we be cougars and use them youngins? And the problem is, I don't mind a little bit older, but when you can't read me about my age and you older than me, like you can't read me. Are you well? You're trying to read me for my age. Let me get you together. Child, Jamie. You know what? Let me hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna find these exact DMs, y'all. I'm gonna read y'all. I'm gonna get y'all a kiki. I'm gonna get y'all a kiki. Hold on. Cause I also told him you gonna block me before I block you, and that's exactly what he did. Okay, hold on. Dang it. Here we go. Ooh, that came right on up. Okay, y'all want to hear the full conversation? Y'all want to be entertained? Y'all want to be entertained? Yeah, y'all want the conversation? Let me know. Let me know if y'all willing to be entertained. I don't know which one is first. Oh, okay, so I gotta go back. Oh, y'all want to hear? See, y'all want to laugh. Y'all want to laugh. Okay, I gotta get to the ones that are first because it ain't that one. It ain't that one. Uh, okay, here we go. So I cut off one of the messages, but it says, "So how are you doing on this app?" I've pulled a few. Y'all listen to this foolishness. I pulled a few. I was trying to pull you, but you weren't having it. Anyway, hit me up. I did not respond. Then he came back and said, "Top me." I did not respond. Then he said, "Top me." Y'all know what that means. I didn't respond. Then he said, "Hey, handsome." I didn't respond. Then he said, "Hello, sir. How are you? Hit me up when possible." So I messaged back and said, "I'm not interested." This is what he said. He said, "Why? Because I'm older? That doesn't mean shit. My head game is on point, and the muscle control in this ass is spectacular." I told y'all. I told y'all was gonna get a key out of this. I told y'all. I told you. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Okay, so then he said, I didn't respond. So he said, one day, one day your ass will get older too. He said, "I'm not desperate. I'm just disappointed." Then he said, yeah, he said that Bucci is. Okay, I'm not doing this job. He said that Bucci cat is is flexible and tight. That's what he said. So then, and then so then I still did a message back. Then he said, I can't miss nothing I ain't ever had. And then I told him, I said, it's 5:32 a.m. and you said I ain't shit. Wait, okay, wait, I gotta go back. Gotta go back. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so then I said, okay, so this is where the messages come in. Okay, so then he responded and said, you ain't ish. And I said, I responded with, I said, why are you still messaging me if I ain't ish? I said, I'm really trying my best not to go off on you. That's what I said. He said, cause I can. Block me. And nobody's scared of you, nigga. Please. So then I said, you don't have to be scared of nothing. You just decided to get up at 5:32 a.m. when you should be getting your coffee and stuff together. You decided to message me and tell me I ain't ish. I didn't F with you, bitch. And then I said, you started effing with me first. Now see, now here he really pissed me off, because baby, I was cussing up a storm. Oh Jesus. I can't read all that. Oh Lord, I cussed this man out. And then I said, there are plenty of people on this app, including those around your old ass age. You say you are 22 years older than me, but sir, you have got to be knocking on 78. There are 78-year-old men that you can find on here. Now stop effing with me. You should be concerned about your SNAP benefits being cut off. Cause this was around. See, this is why I ultimately tell y'all I really try my best to really compose myself, because sir, you should be worried about what the president is doing to your coinages. Not You shouldn't be over here meddling me. See, if you said if you wasn't over here bothering me, I wouldn't have got to that point. But I straight up told him, I said, well, stop effing with me. You should be more concerned about your SNAP benefits being cut off than over here worried about if I'm fit to sit over here and hunt your old tail. Then he said, oh, you have a horrible ego. I said, go to hell. And then he blocked me. Yeah. Which message made you snap? When I said, I'm just not interested. And I think that's okay. I don't have to explain it to you either. And then he said, you ain't shit. When he said that, I'm like, how you gonna call me ain't ish? Because I'm telling you what I don't prefer. I don't want you. Baby, I need to see. I won't say that. I'll preserve that thought, because y'all gonna say TMI, but child. And then some people talking about your booty muscles, sir. He said they impeccable, honey. Them booty muscles. Them booty muscles say clink clink. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm done. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But this is why I be telling people, leave me alone. But leave me alone, cause when I go off, it be another side that y'all don't know. See, you came over here meddling me, old man. Shoot, I didn't meddle you. It's always people want to meddle with me. I didn't meddle with you. Talking about your ass will get older one day. Well, I worry about it when it happens. That you tell it. I'll worry about it then. You be telling me now, girl. I'll worry about it when it happens. But and then he come over here and top me. Sir, I'm not coming to that nursing home to top you. You won't get them to call the people on me. Somebody come around here to this nursing home and top me. Sir, please. No, sir. No, sir. No. Staying around there at the nursing home and got the nerve to tell me to come top you. Are you silly? Are you crazy? What is going on with you, sir? You literally live in an assisted living facility telling me to come top you. Y'all, this is a prime example of why I don't be meddling with people like that. I don't, because my approach is so different. Leave me alone, you old fart. Chef, you was doing the bend. Speaking of that, I know he ain't up in here, and if he up in here, he ain't dropped out the bushes yet. But I forgot to mention this when I went up on L Teddy platform. Now I don't know who told y'all that I do's the bending. Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that I do's the bending? Because you may want to go back and ask them how they know. You, I so meant to address this today. I will be addressing this in the comments today on Silly Saturdays. I will, if you're listening to me in the bushes, I will be addressing this. Cause who told y'all that I was the one out here doing the bending? Actually, I'm okay. I'm really not. The only way that you can ever get this basket of goodness is if we is together. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And that's all. Okay? That's it and that's all. Okay? You ain't getting this good basket of goodness unless we have made a commitment. Okay? And that's how I know it's a good old basket of goodness, because it ain't been many people that have experienced this goodness. That's why I wonder who told you that. Okay? I can count on one hand and two fingers. Okay? I'm just telling you, I don't know who told y'all that. But you better go back and talk to them. Go back and have a conversation with them. Yeah, I can count on one hand and two fingers, baby. Ain't been many. That means it's 7. So you could have given that 78-year-old man. So, Cajun, won't you do it? Won't you give him some? Won't you give him a little taster too? That man said he also got good head game now. Now he may not be lying about that because he may not ain't got no teeth. So he may not be completely lying about it. But I would never find out. I would believe me, I would never find out. Okay, Terry, at this point, I believe that you must have these people on standby. Terry got these people on standby. Listen, y'all. Y'all, Terry got these roosters on speed dial over there. Terry got these roosters on speed dial. Cause how do you keep coming up with these roosters? Y'all know our famous one. Here go our famous one. Where is it? Here go this one. Don't nothing top this one right here. Don't nothing top this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Don't nothing top this, y'all. Yeah, don't nothing top this one. Here we go. Don't nothing top this one, okay? Don't nothing ever top that Jackie. Cause baby, when we start playing that rooster, that lady start leaving me. I'm play one more time. I play one more time. Can't see y'all just start coming over here about a year ago. There was this lady by the name of Jackie. Child, she got up on my platform, called, cuss me out, call me a demon, and all kind of stuff, right? Yeah. Child, and this is what we found out about Jackie. Jackie. Oh, Jackie. And Jackie was the only troll brave enough to join the live. Not even Dirty T will pull up. Oh, she's never going to pull up on nobody's link. She ain't gonna never do that. She ain't gonna never do that. Now, Jackie, I give it to Jackie. Jackie was brave enough to come up there. But Jackie better be glad that my StreamYard subscription had ended that day. And I ain't had a pro account. Because if I had the pro account, I would have removed that thumbnail and told her to cam up or shut up. But they needed the payment while we was on live. And anybody that know, any content creators know, baby, if StreamYard don't get that payment, they will cut you off mid-live. Not like cut your live off, but they will suspend your premium stuff while you live. That is so petty. StreamYard, y'all petty for that. Y'all can wait till the people get done with at least that live. Child, they did it mid-live. I'm over here trying to take the thumbnail down so I can tell her to cam up. Child, StreamYard said not until after we receive that payment. StreamYard said, you got us messed up. Pay us and then we'll let you do whatever it is you want to do. Oh my goodness. We ate Jackie up in the car. Y'all did eat Jackie up. Y'all did. Y'all ate Jackie smooth up in the comments. I gotta give it up for y'all. And that's why I will always have a place in my heart for Caramel Rail, because she was the only woman that clicked that link that came up and was thinking ready to talk to Jackie, but Jackie hung up. I think Jackie was scared. Okay, y'all. For the first time, I actually did watch Bell Collective on a Friday night. I don't never really watch Bell. I always watch Bell Collective on Saturdays. But let me say this: I did watch Bell Collective, and yes, y'all, I am going to chew Leticia Pearson's up. Y'all know why I'm gonna chew Leticia up? Shantae is the second person that this woman had brought on this show to be messy within the collective. And she's sitting up talking about telling Carrie that Carrie don't do well, Carrie and Bone. Oh, I can't wait to get Leticia together. I can't wait to get Leticia together, you fake snake. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you together. Cause this episode, how dare you? How dare you? And then y'all so fake and phony. And this episode, I saw so many people in the comments complaining, talking about Tambra. Oh God, Tambra. Okay, what do y'all want from the lady? The lady had a full event. Tambra very seldom they have events on this show. She had a full event. She brought her husband or her man, Greedy, And she brought her daughter out to meet y'all. Now, me, I would never do it around no snake of women like that. You would never get to meet my child. The only, as far as you're going to see my child, is right here in these pictures. Clock that memory. Because I'm not walking around here flaunting my daughter. Not the way y'all treated that lady. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all, this week was a celebrate. I'm about to get off here, but this week was a celebrate. All right. We were dismissed from a lawsuit that was frivolous, that was stupid, that a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say about, and they ain't said nothing yet. But I want to say this, because I'm going to keep singing to the rooftops about that lawsuit, because y'all had so much to say during the process. And now, everybody quieter than a church house mouse. You can hear a mouse piss. Oh, and I want to say one more thing to Dumb T. I want to say one more thing. I would hate on my dog before I hate on you. Okay? My dog live a rent-free life. My dog get to stretch out. He get to eat whatever he wants to eat. He get to go eat when he want to eat. He get to drink when he want to drink. He get to do all of the things. I would hate on my dog before I hate on you, bitch. Yeah, dogs. Excuse me. Dogs. I would hate on my dogs before I hate on you. Because again, they got it made. They got it made. They don't got to pay no rent. They can lay out all day like they done been at work all day. Girl, I would hate on my dogs before I hate on somebody like you that I can't even see. Dear heart. Let me say that one more time. I would hate on my dog. Where you been at this week, Lee? Lee, we've been celebrating all week, Lee. Lord, I got to. Lee don't know. Lee don't know what happened. Lee, where you been at this week? Where you been? Where you been? Let me tell you what happened. I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis of what happened. Let me put Cedric up here in his nightgown. Okay, so on the 31st, which was Tuesday, I got a phone call that said, "Hey, we got some good news. We got some good news." And I was like, "Okay, what's the good news? I'm about to send you something." So I get sent this court document, and this court document say that we have been dismissed with prejudice. Here's the interesting thing, though, right? Everybody was dismissed. All the corporations was dismissed. The reason why I think it says partial dismissal is because Marcella and Wente Talks is still countersuing. I think that is the only reason why it was a partial dismissal. Because Tay and Marcella are countersuing her for, and to be honest with y'all, I'm not mad at anybody for going after this lady for all the time, money, and efforts that they put in to fight this frivolous lawsuit. I'm not mad whatsoever. However, the judge is saying that it holds no jurisdiction in that court. So I don't know how they'll proceed with that. We'll find out soon because she has until the 16th of April to do so. Also, the judge also said that she has to the 16th of April to let them know that she should not be sanctioned for filing this frivolous lawsuit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The judge said by the 16th she has to file whatever the motion is called as to why she filed this frivolous lawsuit and why she shouldn't be sanctioned. Sanction her. Sanction her because she took us up and through there and didn't have to. Since 2023, December of 2023. The summer of 2023. Now remember, all of them people had stuff to say about this lawsuit. Yeah, it's the millimeters. They over that docs, and it's the millimeters, the millimeters, the millimeters. It's all millimeters listed up in here because they docs. You know, it's the millimeters. It's the millimeters. And I'm thinking, how does it even make sense if the person who filed the lawsuit was supposed to be a millimeter? I'm confused. I don't even know how that correlates and how that. But anyway, so the judge dismissed it, honey. And y'all know I had a $10 million judgment against me. Did. I did. I had a $10 million judgment against me because the lady lied and said she served me and she didn't. Okay. And I also read to y'all in those documents the day that she said she served the people, she did not tell the truth. Because all you got to do is go look at the dockets and the exhibit yourself and know that she did not tell the truth about them dates. Oh, and by the way, suing AT&T, suing these larger corporations hold no merit. It holds absolutely no merit. I think you're getting a full payday from YouTube and AT&T and all of these other places. Now they say you're gonna pay them before they pay you. That's what the judge said. Yeah, she absolutely can be sanctioned because she specifically. I'll read the docket to y'all, the quick docket to y'all. Yeah, she can absolutely be sanctioned. Let me read it to y'all because I don't want to give it wrong. Hold on. All my life, I pray for someone like you. All right, here we go. That's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. So, memorandum in order. So, this is for the people that need to catch up that weren't around. Memorandum in order. It is hereby ordered that the motions to dismiss filed by defendants AT&T, Oprah Winfrey Network, LLC, Warner Brothers, Inc., Google LLC, YouTube LLC, TikTok Inc., CRK Entertainment, which is Carlos King Company, Kingdom Reign Entertainment, the Orlando Police Department, Anthony, Felicia, Wente Top, Marcella, Prosperity, Maurice, Scott, Carlos King are granted. It is further ordered that all of these claims set forth in the amended complaint are dismissed with prejudice. It is further ordered that the entries of the clerk's default against Chef DonDon and T-Talk are set aside and the claims against Chef DonDon and T-Talk are dismissed with prejudice. It is further ordered that plaintiff claims against defendants Sierra and Wente Talk are dismissed for insufficient service, meaning she did not serve them when she said she was going to serve them, or she didn't serve them properly at their address. It is further ordered that no later than April the 17th of 2026, plaintiff shall show cause as to why she should not be sanctioned under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 11B. For the reasons set forth herein, it is further ordered that no later than April the 17th of 2026, counterclaim plaintiffs Wente Talks and Marcella shall show cause as to why their counterclaims should not be dismissed for the lack of subject matter jurisdiction. It is finally ordered that the following motions are denied as moot, and they denied every one of the motions. Yep. Yep. Can you imagine an annoying coworker taking you to work if you view YouTube as a job, wasting all of our time because you're mad? I don't know how y'all do it. It's crazy. It's crazy. We went through a lot, man. Death threats, emails, people trying to shut down certain stuff. Y'all don't know the half of it. Like, and when I say this, I'm not exaggerating. You guys do not know the half of the things that we have been through. And I'm so sure that almost all of us are still keeping it in the vault. I know I am. But I have every screenshot, I have every video, I have everything that was ever sent to me or that was ever done. Yeah, we went through straight hell. And my thing is people knew that we were going through hell, but they would get up here, do video after video after video after video. Now that the lawsuit is dismissed, where they at? Have we heard from them? Where they at? Where they at? True T should have been the first person to get up here and say it was dismissed, since she trying to use it in this federal lawsuit, and the judge told her you're not going to name all of them people and not include your name here. That's what you're not going to do. To the bucks. So there y'all have it. Well, let me get out of here, y'all. I'm going to go around here. I told y'all I'm printing out. I'm doing a whole slew of things today. I'm working. I'm printing off new labels. I am. At some point today, I have to go to the grocery store. At some point today. And the problem is, y'all don't want to go. I want them to bring it to me. I don't want to go get it. How many times her dump got to lose for her to stop the F shit? Child. It's like these people won't learn. And let's be honest, even the lady suing TikTok, I mean not TikTok, AT&T. Okay. You saw that the judge wasn't playing when they said, how are you proving that AT&T has done anything to you? You're trying to hold their employees accountable for something that you said that they've done that you haven't even given evidence of. So it's weird. It's totally weird. It's weird. But listen, y'all, I want y'all to have one of the most beautiful day. I know I'm gonna have a beautiful day working and getting stuff done. But I appreciate y'all. Cajun, y'all, let me tell y'all, let me tell y'all what Cajun just sent me. Yeah, I'm fit to tell all the people, and just for that, you fit to wait. I'm gonna tell all the people what you just said. Y'all, Cajun is in my DMs, and this is what I'm snitching. This is what Cajun said. Cajun said, I know you only ended that live so you can be the first one to visit during visitation hours. We know you going to see that old man. y'all get Cajun. I can't stand him, bro. I cannot stand him. That's why I ain't even ended the live yet. Tell me you ended the live because you going over. Baby, I can't go visit today. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Occasion. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna go visit him on Easter. All right, y'all. I'm going for real. Y'all have a good day. And again, thank y'all so much for the orders. Thank y'all for everything. I appreciate it. I'll be giving you guys updates as I can share them. All right. So again, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.